Nasty.
What up, Cat? Big Cat from the Kitty.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking gabbing up. It's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Whoa, like he really
that's
got
a
him.
hit. No, that's not a hit.
Like
That's a
it's
hit.
like it's a punch though. It's a thump.
That's a hit.
It's a thump though.
That bitch was on the radio 3 million times a day.
But
It's a bad
We live.
clean, bro.
Chris Brown was like low-key trying to be this nigga. You feel me? Like, no disrespect him, but
AI. 60.
niggas rolling.
You about to get coffee.
You know, like, this nigga Usher really got him. Feeling bad in your back. Come on now, you feel it in your mind, your body, and your back.
Like,
We back.
don't get me
You
wrong.
feel it in your mind, your body, and your back.
Back,
STB,
man.
we're back.
All right, bro. So
Hey.
Oh, the
Hold
niggas
on,
followed
bro.
Joe back already? I know they
What?
followed Joe body.
Who?
The niggas follow me back off the strength of being.
Yeah, they already fucking.
Oh, the option, the trade.
Yeah, but they like tapped in with EYL and shit.
Yeah,
So like we like,
right there.
hey, that was the exact move that you gotta do though. 'Cause, like we like one step away type shit.
Yeah.
all we gotta do is
Like I know a nigga that know a nigga. If you wanted to
Yeah.
do something, like I know a nigga that know that nigga. You feel? Oh, you know that nigga? I know that nigga that know that nigga. You feel me? But it's a lot of stuff going on. First off, shout out Beyond, shout out Dooski, shout out Kev, man. We in the A right
Man,
now.
shout out the whole gang,
in the
man.
You feel me? We in the A. And I came along for this trip. You feel me? Niggas been
Oh
getting
God, we finally got Curly on the
yeah.
door.
I was 0 for 2.
I ain't even been feeling it, but now I really feel like this.
I was 0
This
for
the
2.
third one too.
though.
Like this is the one that hit
third
too.
week.
It's
Like
the real one.
This is the real body.
Real
You
deal
feel me?
Holyfield.
We out on the patio right now. Like we are in a crazy abode. You feel me? We could have told y'all this was the sky room. Y'all would have believed that. You feel me?
Oh god.
But we came from the little Invest Fest
Invest Fest 2022.
with
man.
EYL. We
Yeah, that was a good
networked
ass day
crazy.
one.
no
That was
cap,
a
no
great
cap.
day.
We still got another day.
Shout out to Beyond, man. The growth that this man had, you
Hey.
feel me, in terms of just, they said something there like, what's dude's name? I don't want to get his name wrong because he has one. Idris Sandu. He said, the greatest gift that creators got is not the gift to create, it's the gift to communicate what
What
you
the-
trying to create.
I feel that.
Because you can't realize what you're trying to create unless you can communicate it that. You getting way better at that shit. I'm gonna tell you that,
no
brother.
cap, bro. I've been
I'ma
working
tell
on
you
that shit.
brother.
But look, I'm about to. Well, all right, so look, I'm reading this book called Start With Why. In that book, they talk about the part of your brain that goes off like intuition and feelings is separate from the part of your brain that communicates that.
Ooh,
So that's why it be hard, like you, cause you know how people like I don't know, it just felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Like they can't really express
Explain
why.
it though, yeah.
That's because it's a whole different part of the brain that's like working.
But you know what's crazy, bro? It's like rare that somebody got both skills though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they either be like able to express, but you feel me, kind of lacking with the reasoning and critical thinking, or they like super deep into critical thinking, and
To where they can't even express
bro,
it type
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
you could turn into a critical thinker and you're gonna lose your ability to explain that.
Yeah.
Cause it's like the smarter you get, the crazier you get. My fault, man.
Nah,
Nah,
but now
that's
listen
facts.
though. That shit takes.
Everybody.
Everybody busting right now.
Nah, no kids.
Dusky was in there slamming and blamming.
This a whole new Dusky.
This
Got
is
to
a whole
stare
new Dusky.
down.
He don't need the shades no more. This nigga come straight eyeball on your body. He eyeball on your body.
But like, hey, listen though, for real. So like that shit take years though. Like you can know something, and like I feel like what y'all saying, you not know how to explain it, and now you look dumb trying to explain it,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up because it's like nigga, I know it, but I can't fucking say
like,
it.
I
bro.
know
like,
it, but my inability to communicate make you seem like I don't know.
no cap.
I know
But
that.
then when you peep is, as you go over the years, it's easier for you to say it then, and then you
Yeah.
realize how to say it, and it's
Yeah.
like it takes time for it. You got to really like put
Bro,
it
you
together.
know another thing I peep, bro? A lot of times people will say the same thing, but it'll get simpler and like I heard Drake say like it ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. You could say something, you feel me, but you ain't break it down all the way, like you ain't dumb it down enough, you feel me? So it start registering the more simpler or more you can simplify what you saying type shit, you feel me? Because a lot of times, like a nigga like Albert Einstein or a nigga like, it's just it come with knowledge, bro. The more knowledge you gain on a particular subject, the less you gonna be able to explain it, because it's gonna be layers of understanding that, like when you talking about trading options. If you don't understand what puts and calls is, I can't even explain to you what the dip in it.
Oh God.
I really can't explain that to you. Like, you gotta have this layer of understanding to even come here, right?
That's exactly how it works. Like, you gotta know this before you can even understand that. Like, it's this nigga in this little option chat I'm in, and bro, he's so advanced. Like, he can't even say it in simple terms. I'm like, bro, nigga, what are you talking about? Like,
bro, no
but
cap.
he's just so advanced. Like,
bro, I know exactly what you mean, bro. I want to get to that point, though.
Nah, no cap. You know what's crazy? Some people only know that route. So, like, imagine how we got so many different ways to say shit, like slang and shit. They just grow up knowing that shit. Like, that's their language. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's like the universal language. Just that's what clicked to them. You feel me?
Right. Like, bro. niggas like, say a nigga be like, I'll see you in a minute, or niggas approximately, like, you know, that's what niggas used to saying type shit. Like, that's a nigga's whole different demeanor type shit.
Nah,
like,
that's really crazy though. And I know you said you gave this nigga the Kabbalion. I don't know if you came across this yet, but they literally say, you feel me, the Kemetic roots is to reserve the sacred knowledge for the niggas that's ready for it.
yeah.
You feel me? If you're not ready to accept it, you're not gonna be able to even
accept.
Yeah, you just wasting your shit.
yeah, you're not gonna even, like, it's literally like, because when you start talking about sacred knowledge, it's not even gonna come to a nigga that's not smart enough to understand it. Because you looking at it on a base level type shit, on a base layer type, it's all type of understanding that you don't have yet.
And then, because you don't know this to understand that. Like, you gotta know this little shit to even comprehend that.
Bro,
But what's
shit.
crazy is they're sitting in ignorance though. You feel me? They thinking that they the smart ones. Like, oh, this nigga don't know what he's doing. Meanwhile, they too ignorant to even know what the fuck we even know. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what Steve Harvey did snap, because this nigga did say haters is like niggas throwing rocks at the wall, but you high up on the wall.
Yeah.
To even explain to them where they fucking up at, you gotta come down to their level type shit.
Just never come down.
This message ain't from you feel me? This message not even meant for y'all. Y'all gotta come up here to get that. You feel me? So it's really like that, bro. Like, a lot of time, that's what you should strive for. You should strive to not even, hey, this is not even for y'all, bro. This is for the people that this is for. I know y'all felt this. You feel me? And saying that that's the truth about this pod. You feel me? Because a lot of shit we say is going over a lot of heads, bro. Or y'all gonna take it the wrong way. You feel me? We speak on a lot of controversial shit, but like, that was Steve Harvey was probably one of my biggest takeaways besides Eric. I ain't gonna lie, all of them niggas really snapped.
Yeah, they all snapped.
I was gonna say, like, who y'all think was the biggest takeaway? Because I really forgot that this nigga, I gotta see his name right quick again. Idris Sandu. I really forgot that he was talking about the blockchain, but that shit was.
oh God,
really
hey, that's
bro.
no cap, bro. He was
I
snapping.
didn't
And
understand
you know what's crazy?
blockchain.
I was like, damn, niggas is getting up, walking away, cause bro had got done saying some beastie shit. But I was like, he didn't really get like game, like how bro was really giving game though. Like, bro was other bro. I ain't gonna beat you. What you say was beastie, but it was all just like lifting
like
you up.
rhetoric.
It wasn't really like how to make bread, but everyone fucked with it. That's why I was learning shit. Like, damn, niggas like give a fuck about the game.
That tells you a lot about the average nigga's mind though. Like, I'm here for the shit that sound good, but the shit that really be hitting, like,
you really need to know.
yeah, I ain't even about to take the time to understand that.
Okay. I
I'm
was
not
feeling
gonna ask
beastie.
no questions either. So I don't want you to know that I don't know what you're talking about, but I will nod my head and say yes every time you feel me.
But I ain't gonna beat you. No, I actually knew what bro was saying. That's why I was like feeling like that nigga. Like, he was like, what's the one thing you own? And I knew the domain. I knew it was the domain because that's the only thing you got. Like, I know this shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I just be knowing the
Nigga was
internet.
stumped. I was there to learn though. You feel me? But I really had no idea about the blockchain and all of that shit.
Yeah, I still don't know how that shit works.
Go back on the old pods, nigga. I literally said everything that the nigga said though. That's I'm not trying to gas myself
And
up.
that's but literally that's exactly what I'm saying too, because you want a higher understanding, bro. So that nigga was able to bring it down to our level type shit. Like, a lot of people would probably watch you say that shit and didn't pick up nothing from it, because You feel me? It's a layer of understanding that they gotta have before they even see what you're saying. This nigga was able to bring it down to the dumbest nigga's level, bro. Cause he grabbed me and tried to bring me up there. You feel me? I was down there. I was dumb with it. You feel me? I didn't understand what it is, but I do see like the importance in the blockchain, even though I'm not all the way familiar with it. But him saying like IP, intellectual property, you can own that. You can choose what to do with it. You feel me? It's not classified or what do you say? Centralized. It's not some centralized shit to where it's one ruler over this shit.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's like public. Yeah, everyone can see that shit.
You feel
yeah.
me? Like, it's really on some like moving toward the dark web kind of shit. You feel me? Where it ain't no centralization over here. You can't really tell me what to do, nigga. I can go start my own platform with this shit. You feel me? So you can ban me from yours all you want, nigga. I can turn my shit into a hotter platform than yours.
But imagine if life was like that. Imagine how beastie credit would be, because they probably wouldn't even need credit. They would just know your credit, nigga. It's right here for everyone to see. You feel me? Like,
And you wouldn't have to use the same credit as everybody. Nigga, like my credit is all off of how hard I work or something. Like, you feel me? Like anytime I get some goods or I gotta trade anything, I'm trading my work for it. You feel me? I don't have to buy it with actual money or something. Or I grow crops, so I'm gonna trade my shit with that. You feel me? Like that would be what it's like in reality type shit. You feel me? Building credit on your own, establishing your own system type shit. Which is another big thing that shout out Eric Thomas, that nigga was talking about. We was just talking about it. It's 4 steps to and whoever watching this now, you need to come up with your shit by the end of the night. Shit, fuck it. You feel me? Nah, it ain't fuck what time it is now. Y'all gonna be seeing this in a regular time type shit. You feel me? Y'all, we all, you feel me? A challenge to everybody. I forget what kind of challenge he called it, but he said, make a decision for your life. Because niggas waking up working and clocking in with no vision in mind, you just walking in place.
Destination.
You feel me? Running on a hamster wheel type shit.
oh God.
And everybody do have to have a fucking vision. But that go into making that decision, you feel me? Whatever your decision is, that's what you need to be working towards. Fuck pleasing your boss, your coworker, you feel me? You should be working towards your decision, your goal. So you gotta start with that.
Every day though.
Every day. When you that's supposed to be your biggest motivator. That's supposed to be what drive you to do anything. You feel me? Is achieving that.
Okay.
Second thing he said, you gotta have the right people around you type shit. You feel me? I think y'all can see on camera how much we make each other better. So y'all can see we got the right people around us type shit. But it's still like everybody got their own individual goals type shit. We got team goals, but we got individual goals that we
But
got.
that make the team
And
better.
that make the team better. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all can be on my team, but I could still have other people in my corner that's on my team. You feel me? Like we don't all gotta have the same teammates type shit. We can have the same, you feel me, collection type core team, but you can pull from anybody type shit. Really, if you got a girl in your life, she should be able to be on your team type shit. Like he was saying a lot of shit to where it's like, hey, your mom or your kids, or you feel me? And that shit is true.
Yeah, that's true.
But them people
damn
that's
true.
intimate, you do want them to be on your team type shit. You feel me? But that's another thing. Third step, being authentic. And that's a big ass one because nobody really likes to be authentic.
But that's the biggest one. And he said something else. I don't really remember. It's something like your gifts, like your gifts and your authenticity is going to pave the way for you. Like
No, but he literally said what you had just was saying though on your fucking Instagram the other day, and it's like your gifts, your relationships. You feel me? That shit, waking up and being healthy every day, the shit that you get for free. But verbatim, you was saying this shit. The shit that you got for free is the shit that's the most valuable.
The most valuable, like the shit that you just already have, you don't gotta pay for or nothing. The shit that's already there, like it was your mind, it's your body, the people around you, family and shit, and like I forget what else, but like them is
time too.
Yeah, time. Oh yeah. That's vital.
You can't get that shit back.
God,
so
like,
whatever you spent that shit on, nigga, you're not making that money back.
Cap, bro.
You're not making that time.
And
back.
then they like all go into each other because how you spend your time decide like whether it's affecting your emotions, Like, say you spending your time
The
just
outcome.
doing some bullshit, like
overthinking all
yeah,
the time.
and it's
your
going
emotions
it just
always
gonna
be
lead
out
to
of
other
whack.
areas, like that's gonna fuck up the other shit.
Your health, because now you're not
your
eating as
health,
much
on
as you're
God.
supposed to eat. On God, that shit all
On
tie
God.
into each other. Yeah, that nigga was snapping, and that tie into the last thing he said. You have to make you a system type shit, something you can abide by, or a routine, or you feel me? Something that you, this is what I gotta do. I ain't do this today. Oh, I'm tripping. You feel me? Because niggas really don't hold themselves accountable for shit type shit. I done took a break from making music for a year type shit. Then drop the music a year. You feel me? Like
I feel you.
shit be a year old type shit. You feel me? But you not.
Okay. You can tell by the lyrics.
Yeah,
Nigga ain't 2021, nigga.
it's not 2021 no more. But that you can't do shit like that. If I was sticking to a system, nothing like that would happen type shit.
Oh God.
If I had a system and I had a vision and I was sticking to my vision, because I done had plenty of different visions. But now it's like, it need to be one. And that's another big thing for me. But you can't have your eggs in all too many different baskets, bro.
Okay.
You gotta believe in that one basket, bro. Or whatever basket, you feel me? Like,
Hey, we said that on the pod before.
we said that a bunch of times in the
Yeah.
pod.
Okay, and it's funny. That's a contrary belief to most people, though. Like, they really don't. They don't
think
abide
they
by
gotta-
that.
But they think they gotta do a little bit of everything. But it's
Right.
like, you doing a little bit of everything is keeping you from giving your all to one thing.
Right. And what
Yeah,
people don't
yeah.
understand is, it's 24 hours in a day. Of course, you're not gonna do everything in that 24 hours, nigga. Of course, you can strive, but nigga, that one thing is your one thing, nigga.
God.
Like, bro.
that's the shit you gotta make sure you do.
People always take shit so literal, and that's why I like talking to niggas, because sometimes they can't take the shit because they take it so literal, and that's why it's like,
And then try to have a semantic battle with you.
yeah, bro.
But that's why a lot of messages don't be for everybody, bro.
No kidding.
And I remember when I was on the other side of shit and I didn't understand, like somebody could tell me time is fake. And I wouldn't understand with that, how can time be fake? You feel me? It's been time. Like, but the idea of it, you feel me? Like, of course, time goes by, but the idea of a start and an end is false type shit.
Yeah.
Don't exist.
Cause that shit, we gonna keep coming back. You feel me?
Something I'll be thinking about, like, all right, when does tomorrow really start? You know what I mean? Like, at 12, not really. It don't really start at 12.
When that sun comes up.
But the fact that our minds even think of a
Yeah.
tomorrow type shit.
It's like, all right, you could say it's when I go to sleep and wake up, but what if you don't sleep at that type of
That
schedule?
time. Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm making sense, but when do tomorrow really start?
Bro, it's almost what I just got from you saying that, bro. Like tomorrow is damn. Like even the idea of tomorrow is like procrastination, bro. You feel me? Like
There is no tomorrow for real, bro. It's,
Damn,
all,
I
it's
feel
just
you,
all
like-
one
Like a
cycle.
nigga just trying to save mission, like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's tonight it's over, bro. I'm just gonna pack it in for the night. Instead of saying, you know what, as soon as I wake up, you feel me?
Yeah, it's a
Just,
better
I'm
way.
back at it type
Yeah,
shit.
better
Yeah, I'm
way
just
to
about
say.
to get some sleep right quick and I'm back at it.
Yeah, no cap.
Cause when a nigga take a nap, that's what he thinking. Like, oh yeah, as soon as I wake up from this nap, yeah, I'm about to.
you're like, oh, damn, it was a Monday, you know. God
Yeah,
damn
it's
it.
a Monday.
Like, nigga, like,
Bro, that's how you keep putting shit off till tomorrow, though. I don't know. They even just using that terminology type shit. Because words really be spells, bro. We just talk ourselves into
and we don't be realizing it because they will be like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Nigga, that ain't never coming. What the fuck you saying, bro? Bro, I'm scared.
It's all the same long ass day. Like we living in the same time as the Egyptians and shit. When you think
Bro,
about it.
it really is. Because the sun just not facing us at the time. Ain't that
Oh,
what
God,
it
it's
is?
just spinning. Damn.
Whoa. And then that's crazy because the scientists just said
And it's like one sun.
it's only one city.
And we spinning around that nigga. That's I forgot. So he's staying still, we
Whoa.
spinning.
Bro, because they really tried to chop it up into like a year and a month. And it's been today forever.
Bro, literally though.
It been
It literally
today
has
forever.
though. They, no,
Like it's dark right now, but it's still
Still,
today.
it's still that's just what it does. That's just what the sun does. It for me, it cycles. It's not
Yeah.
nothing's really changing though.
That's how they made niggas dumb, bro. Because if we wasn't thinking about it, like, bro, people listening to the pod is probably gonna think we're tripping right now. But it's a level of understanding that you gotta get to.
But I mean, it is kind of changing though, because you do gotta think about it's like the nocturnal shit, the shit that come out at night, the shit that's. But then again,
That be their environment though.
No cap, like they can't be in the day. Nigga, like my eyes only look in the night.
They
Like
damn near trying to like train us not to live at night, bro. Like what if niggas was like when it's dark out, we still living though.
And like this is the most livest of life.
Yeah,
like we really supposed to be working now, nigga. Like,
bro, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it's dark out, like when the day end and when the day begin, it be super serene, bro. Like it feel calm outside. I don't want to say it's just cause everybody is asleep, cause not everybody in the world is asleep.
Nah, I
at
feel
that.
that. I feel that.
But at 4 in the morning,
It be a vibe sometimes.
Bro, it's like
it feel like it's just you.
And shit. It be a vibe.
bro, why do it feel? Well, why do they want us to be asleep right there?
No cap.
Why do they try to? That's crazy. They want niggas to be asleep, but that's probably when they getting shit off, bro. That's
what?
probably when your powers is busting the most.
Nah, no cap, and they probably
Bro,
psyching it out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your powers probably bust the most at them hours.
You know what's crazy? My mom used to tell me like in Africa, like 3 a.m. hit, dogs start barking, cats start barking.
The energy start busting.
Yeah,
You know
3 a.m. on the dot every day.
Now, you know
And
something
three is one
funny
of
I
them
heard though?
Oh yeah.
3
I heard that I don't know if this was myth or something, because it could be myth now, but I heard it was like I don't know if it was like 3 to 4 or like 3 to 3:30. It was some weird shit, but it's like from them times your body naturally does some shit like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you just think about it, bro, when you wake up, niggas be rock hard. You feel me? Like, bro, why is your body busting like that? I didn't try to do none of this. That bitch is.
Wait.
That bitch
Now you
is-
really onto something though.
The bitches gonna be on the same body.
It's like a demon in that
Wait,
bitch,
It's
bro.
like it's something to do with energy though, cause that's
Yeah.
energy.
It gotta
Oh,
be
God.
busting the most that it busts
Yeah.
throughout the entire day
Yeah.
at them times, that section of the day type shit. But they want you to think that's nighttime, that's sleepy time, that's sleep. No, that's bust time.
Because I believe I thought it was a reaction to sleep, like, but because like I be in my dreams clapping shit, so I be like, all right, maybe that's why. Like I ain't gonna beat you.
Bro, nah, that shit be real though, bro. That shit still bro.
Yeah, we good.
Nah, that shit be real, bro. Like they be telling niggas not to eat during the morning. That's when you supposed to eat some healthy ass shit right quick.
No cap, I be blasting some oatmeal, nigga.
You filling the gas tank up. Oh, buddy. Oh, I feel like we be breaking down barriers though, type shit. Cause this is changing the whole way I think right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I might not saying that I shouldn't get my sleep, but who to say that niggas need 8 hours of sleep every day?
Right.
Why do y'all want a whole third of the day to be
Sleep.
why? And why you trying to pick what time I'm asleep?
Right.
Cause they make niggas go to you clock in at 8 or 9. You feel me? Let's be real. Some niggas 6 o'clock.
Okay, I just remember how I was thinking about this shit. All right, so the sun it go down before 12.
It do.
So why is it that 12 is the difference between a new day? When it shouldn't it really be when the sun is down?
It's supposed to be from the sun up to sundown. You're right.
That would make more sense. So then that would make me think like, okay, so if 12 ain't when the day start, it would be when the sun is up. But when you sleep, niggas usually be sleeping before, like they wake up after the sun already up type shit.
Right.
I don't know. I'm going with this.
But the sun didn't come up at 12 though. I see what you're saying though. Like either it's not 24 hours in a day, or 12 is not 12 type shit. Like 12 is really like 5 o'clock though, for real. You feel me?
Hey, for real.
Like the sun really come up at 4:30, 5 o'clock type shit.
But what's crazy is but it's like a light. It's crazy that light comes to you. Like sometimes I used to work overnight outside, and I used to literally watch this shit like dead ass at like
Whoa.
4, like it's like bright, and then
Yeah,
like around 5,
I know exactly
it's like
what you mean.
dark bright,
Yeah.
and then like 6, it's like that's when you can literally see everything. Like but like it's just weird though.
Whoa, that is woozy though, bro.
'Cause there's no sun, but
how
it's
the
light.
sun light up the sky.
Yeah.
It's woozy. Like what's making it yellow? I mean not yellow. What's making it blue though? What's making the sky blue for real?
No kizzy.
If the light from the sun is not blue.
And you know, I heard if something's a color, that means it's reflecting everything but that color.
Color.
Said something about the color blue, probably.
Because I don't know where that's going. You feel me? I don't want to keep driving that car. We're going to drop the car off and somebody come bring it back. You feel me?
Man.
Bro, nah, bro. Because that's one of them rabbit holes, like, you got to put a bookmark in that because it's like, nigga, we ain't going nowhere.
We
just don't know where that's going type shit.
Wait, I forgot what I just said.
But nah, invest fast.
Oh, we tripping. We tripping. Shout out to EYL, man.
Yeah,
y'all niggas is doing y'all's thing, bro.
But nah, shout out everybody on that whole financial wave, bro.
Shout out all the black people, bro.
Man, yeah. I did want to speak about that, too.
Hey, nah, yeah, I'm glad you did bring that up. Because Atlanta, this shit Wakanda, nigga. Like, no cap. Nigga,
Yeah.
like,
It really is.
They showed out, bro. 12,000 people, and
It's
it was
crazy.
all black people.
All
for
black.
real.
No cap.
99% black.
Bro, people is not like your favorite rapper is hard for that nigga to sell 10,000 tickets. You feel me?
oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah,
it's hard for that nigga to sell 2,000.
With that price. With their prices.
Ooh. No.
With their prices.
Hey,
Hell no.
oh God,
This shit is, wait, no. That shit lucrative as fuck. Way more lucrative than a rapper.
way more.
I'm saying, bro.
Way
That's what I'm
more.
saying. Like
They
this.
just made what a rapper made in a year.
Nah, no
Yeah,
cap.
no
Because
cap.
I'm dead at, you know,
Now they
it's
splitting it with their company.
But that's still a
But
lot.
that's
That's
bull
a
Bro,
lot.
bread.
these is the new celebrities. Like,
Yes.
these
Nah.
is the.
These the real celebrities.
Yeah, these the real.
These
They
are real.
actually
I'm about to
have a good impact, a positive
Exactly.
impact.
And Eric Thomas, when he was saying what his vision was, he said, "You already got LeBron. You already got all the. I'm trying to be the next Martin. I'm trying to be the next Malcolm. I'm trying to be the next Garvey. You feel me? And
Yeah.
that's he low key walking in that type shit.
Yeah.
He like that's what he became. If it's a 2022 version of them niggas, it's Eric Thomas. You feel me? A lot of times Wallow. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
these niggas that's just they OGs and they changing it. Man, y'all hear the rain in the back?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
that is easy.
That's black.
Therapeutic.
Whoa.
Bro,
I'm gonna listen to this pod.
Nah, I ain't gonna be
You
people
go to
might really
sleep.
fall like fuck with this shit
Oh
like
God.
in a trance.
They gonna want us to come back to this same B&B. But nah though, like he's literally but and you couldn't even say a nigga like Al Sharpton who they try to project that nigga. But Al
Pastor?
Sharpton, yeah.
The Black King.
The nigga only
allegedly.
pop out when somebody black die, he go do they eulogy or some shit.
yeah.
I swear that's all he do, bro.
Okay.
And his voice trademark as hell. Like,
He's bootleg. You feel me? Farrakhan. I'm sorry, Farrakhan, bro. You been around since Malcolm X, and you was hating on Malcolm X when he was around.
What,
Fair King- wait.
what is he like? I don't understand. What is he trying to change?
He don't do nothing. He ain't did nothing. Bro, that nigga get paid by the CIA.
Nah, I don't know.
what are them niggas getting into? Cause them black
That nigga
Muslims
get
a
paid by
little
the
weird,
CIA.
bro.
Yeah,
Cause like I know some
Nation
real
of Islam
Muslims,
bro, what?
and they like. They don't even be like on that shit that the black Muslims be on.
They
Like the
don't- they
black
don't
Muslims
fuck
be
with
like
the Nation of
political.
Islam.
Like nigga, Muslims don't even give a fuck about politics. Like
Nah, real shit. The Nation of Islam tried to make like religion on some political shit, but I don't want to say just them because Malcolm X I did fuck with,
Yeah.
but they
I don't
was trying
think
to
that's all
corrupt
the
that
way
nigga.
true though. Cause I'll be listening to this nigga 19 Keys and Mike Rashid. I don't know who that is, but they Muslim and like they like learned from that nigga Farrakhan and shit. They be talking about him, like so. I don't really know, cause I ain't really looked into him to even know too much. But
This what I
done
will say, though.
I done, like you know what the Million Man March was type shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he done did shit like that. So I can't really.
And I'm not because at the end of the day, all right, the Bible got truth in it, right?
He don't really preach the Bible though.
No. I'm just saying that as an example, the Bible got truth in it. Can we agree with that?
Yeah.
Like a lot of the shit that they saying, that's real shit. You feel me? But the niggas who rewrote it, you wouldn't really, you feel me? So they might have taught you some shit, and the message that they taught you was on some real shit. But they still could be corrupt the whole time. You
Yeah.
feel me? So I'm not saying that bro wrong, cause I fuck with 19 Keys.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
know
fuck
that
with
he
him.
learned from Farrakhan.
Yeah.
But I done also seen Farrakhan do. I done heard Farrakhan out his mouth say some wild ass shit. You feel me? Like try to really. He done called black women. He said, "Stop walking around with the mops on y'all's head." You feel me? Just like he be trying to really dig it. But this was like 20 years ago. You can recreate and reform yourself. But at the end of the day, I'm basing it all off impact. 19
Yeah,
Keys.
okay.
19 Keys that impacted me more than Farrakhan done did, and I done
That's
known him
true.
for
for years.
for this long. You
Yeah.
feel me? So that's really what I base it off of, and just the fact that he was on some fuck shit with Malcolm X. But shout out to 19 Keys and what you say, Malik Rashid,
Mike Rashid.
Mike Rashid. Shout out to all them niggas, man, because them niggas is actually trying to make a real impact, and they speaking on real shit. Like I've heard 19 Keys speak on consciousness, but that's where I ain't gonna beat you, bro. He the only nigga that walked on stage, didn't introduce himself, didn't say nothing, but straight get to his message.
Yeah.
Like he got straight to that shit as soon as he got on that bitch.
That's how it's supposed to be too.
That's how it's supposed to. And he was projecting his voice like, this is for real, nigga. This is now, nigga. We need to do this shit now. You feel me? You can hear the urgency in his voice type shit. So I definitely fuck with. And I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct on Farrakhan. That's some shit that niggas got to do their own research on. You feel me? Just from what I heard type shit.
Yeah, I don't really rock with bro either for like
And Elijah Muhammad, the nigga that had started the Nation of Islam, that nigga was on some rapist shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it be niggas like, bro, cause even to amass a following like them niggas had did, you gotta be saying something that's true. Cause it gotta resonate somewhere with a nigga for them to be like, nah, you right as fuck. You feel me?
And it's also great manipulation skills too though, like
using the truth to get a nigga, you feel me? Like that's what Christians is. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say that. That's what the Bible done did to a lot of niggas though, you feel me? Use the truth, and the people that wrote it, rewrote it in their own way and used the same truths and the same prophecies and the same philosophies type shit. But that's how they enslaved your ass with that ideology.
Steve Harvey, when he was low key up there duking on the Bible though, like just Christianity. He was doing it in a subtle way, but he was low key saying on it like he was basically saying like
they don't say nothing about education.
Yeah, he's basically saying like don't take that shit all the way serious. Like don't listen to them preachers and shit. That's basically what he was saying, but
and that's real shit
in a different type
and that's
of way.
real shit.
Right.
And bro, the thing is, bro, Steve Harvey went up there and snapped today, and I'm not all the way sure that he not, you feel me, control opposition or something, you feel me? But
but some in them needed to get that message, like even though it may be something controlling them still, like
bro. Shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to Steve Harvey though. Like I don't want to take nothing away from what that nigga did.
Nah, no cap.
Every nigga that hopped on that stage today delivered an impactful message. You feel me?
One thing that stuck with me, I think Eric Thomas said it. He was like, we have an opportunity. Our ancestors didn't.
That did stick.
I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Facts. Bro, and the way he made it stick, cause he was saying, y'all got freedom. You feel me? But freedom without opportunity. Like when we first, he started with the 1863 shit, 1864, the Emancipation Proclamation. We got free, but we didn't have no rights.
Opportunity.
Yeah, we did. We gotta go learn everything from y'all. You feel me? Work for y'all and shit. Us having freedom and opportunity right now,
and the knowledge right here, like everything you need right here. Bro. You just gotta wanna know it.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah,
you gotta really want, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's where I was really, bro. I've been writing down like my own like universal laws, bro. And one of them bitches is like, nigga, you can't say you want something if you not actively doing what it take to get there. You feel me? Like you can't say, like if say I'm fat, right? I can't say I want to be in shape, but I'm still eating Doritos and shit on a daily basis, and I don't eat no fruit and I don't drink no water, like, and I don't go to the gym.
You don't really want it.
Yeah, how you really want it though? How could you want that if you don't do nothing that?
That's what a lot of things like niggas say they trying to get to the bag and they really. But you don't, like, your actions ain't lining up with that.
It's
like,
not at all.
A lot of things,
bro. And that's where you could really look through a person type shit. Everybody is transparent in that way type shit.
Your actions and your words, bro. It's two different things. Like,
it's a different part of the brain. Bro.
I forget what he called it. It's a name for that part of the brain too. I just forget it.
Bro, we got the frontal lobe, prefrontal cortex,
I think it's something cortex.
Medulla oblongata.
Yeah.
But your actions gotta line up. Your actions gotta line up with your beliefs. Well, I think your actions do line up with your beliefs, but your words might say something different.
And that's where the sync gotta come in. You gotta sync your word, bro. Cause niggas will really lie to themselves. You right, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas will lie to themselves. But see, that's what's crazy though. Your actions do line up with your beliefs.
But your mind and your words might be on a whole nother page.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it's a difference between wanting to do something and doing something. Because if you wanted to do it, Now you be doing it, like, you know what I mean. So
Oh,
it is.
God.
It's some crazy shit behind it, like, and when some shit happens, it ain't just happen. You made, you know, it,
Yeah,
it
you
was
made
steps
that happen.
Yeah,
Oh,
like.
God. It didn't just happen. Like,
Yeah.
you put in enough work to get that result type shit. And with everything type shit, whatever amount of work you put in is the amount of results you're gonna get type shit.
Your input is equal to your outcome type shit.
And that's literally laws of the universe type shit. Like duality. You feel me? Laws of physics. Every action got a equal and opposite reaction. You feel me? Every right got a left. Wrong got a right. You feel me? Like, that's just how shit go type shit. Every cause got an effect. You feel me? So you putting in work.
It has no choice but to work in your favor. It has no choice. You
And
work.
not putting in work is vice versa
Yep.
type shit. You're not gonna get that out of yourself. And then niggas be dormant on they fucking talent too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you asleep on yourself, or you just had your
Yeah.
talent in
Oh,
the
God.
bag.
You
just-
gotta stop sleeping on yourself.
Bro,
I swear.
that's like street niggas like having a gun for a year or two. You never shot your gun.
No cap,
That's a
bro.
rusty body right there.
All the
You got
bullets are
rusty.
still in that
Oh,
bitch.
giggity. Why is it still loaded up?
Bro, you ever feel like niggas try to like run away from their talents? Like they try to just like put it off type shit.
Yeah,
I feel, you know,
I'm
it's
feeling like that about myself.
Yeah, me
Everything I
too.
say, I
Me
feel
too.
about myself. Yeah.
But you can't compare yourself to some shit I seen. I done seen niggas that was the best hooper in their life. I see niggas, they fat as fuck now, bro. Not even trying to be funny or risk niggas, bro. But I'm like, damn, nigga, you was really that nigga. How you fucking fat now?
Bro, but that is some crazy shit. You gotta be hungry for that shit. And bro, when you young, you would look at a nigga and be like, nigga, you not never about to make it. Like, you feel me? Like a nigga that like is still chasing the hoop dream or something, but niggas will get something out of that. Like, you might not get to the NBA, but you might get overseas out of that.
Yeah.
And you might get 6-figure checks out of that shit, you
Right.
feel me? Just because you chase that dream. Like, you never know what your end result is gonna be type shit. Niggas be too quick to compare and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, everything I be saying about like niggas on here, if I ever say it's niggas, I'm talking about
Niggas.
myself. I'm niggas.
But
Like,
nah,
so, it's funny. People don't be know, like, cause niggas could be using so many different, like,
But niggas can be about bitches. But you feel me? Like,
oh
these
god.
niggas is over this. Bro, that nigga in Lenox Mall, that nigga was acting crazy.
Ain't that Brick talking about fuzz?
Lil Fuzz.
Little biggity.
Lil Figgity was in that bitch. Nah, Lil Figgity was in that bitch. We in that bitch trying on coats. You feel me? We just walk around Neiman Marcus like the rich niggas, you feel me?
like the rich niggas we ate.
Yeah, like the real, you feel me? Secure bags. You feel me?
Spent like
The
10K.
bag had been secured, so now we in that bitch, you feel me?
Yeah,
Trying to,
like 10.
yeah, we trying to let them secure a bag. These motherfuckers in that bitch acting crazy, man. Like, we walk in that bitch, we trying on articles of clothing. You feel me? Pieces of fabric. Fine fabric. I place the phone down on the desk or whatever, the little mantle. I go hang the jacket up. I didn't really have to do that. Bitch, you do your job. Why you? Hold on. Bitch. You could have hung the jacket up instead of picking the phone up. What did you do? I'm doing your job. You doing my job. See, the bitch was all the way out of whack. You feel me? She came over there to do nothing. And then I watched her walk over there, lean down to the phone. I said, that's me. That's what I said to her. That's me that you're reaching for. The bitch picked him up. Slammed him. So she tried to think, she thought it was funny. She thought it was, oh, this you? Like, she thinks, you feel me? Like, thinking I'm about to laugh or smile back with her. That is. That's, you hand it over. Have your friend call it then. Like, trying to say it on some, like,
No. Say that again. Say that again to the mic, bro. Say that with this
Bitch
bitch at
said-
Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus, everybody.
the bitch is a janitor for Neiman Marcus. The bitch is a janitor for Neiman Marcus. And the bitch talking about, have your friend call your phone so I can give it back to you. Bitch, if you don't go to that damn custodial closet and grab a mop and get to work.
And then he was. That's when I walked over there and he was calling it, and she just walked away.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me
Exactly.
put another perspective in y'all's head
Thank
too. Didn't nobody in this store come to claim this phone? You get what I'm saying? We was talking. They were arguing like back and forth for a good 5 minutes. Someone could have been like, "Hey, nah, that is
You know-
my phone."
you know what iPhones do?
I literally called the phone.
You know what iPhones do? You put your face on it and it unlocks.
Bro, all she had to do was.
And that's all the bitch had to, but she want to be smart. Hey, what if I'm here by myself? What friend I'ma have call the phone? Bitch, you call the phone. That's what I'm telling her to do. You call it so it can ring in your hand and you can look stupid. Oh no, have your friend. Just have your friend. You call the phone. Y'all ain't even hear that part. I'm literally.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just. I forget what I was doing, but I just walked over there.
Like you see them over there.
she
Just pull your phone out and call her.
She could have easily did that shit.
Then I told her. I said, you know, it got Face ID on it. The bitch started trying to walk away with the phone.
Did start walking away with the phone. I literally called the phone just because I was like,
she heard that bitch.
I knew like it was just like this bitch wasn't trying to go.
It was ringing
but like,
in her hand, bro.
Exactly.
I watched this nigga call the phone, bro. I'm still seeing her walking like. Then the bitch in the back eating a cupcake like, bitch, you're not working either type shit. Oh, you just couldn't just have your friend call the phone? No, bitch, I can have my face unlock the phone like I just did. What the fuck you mean? Then they started, you feel me? It was just a whole lot of shit.
You could tell she'd be bored and she needed something to do.
Yeah,
it was tweaking and then was trying to say we was tweaking though. And that's what made she said these young niggas like you was tweaking.
My
like
phone literally could have been off. How am I hassle? You feel me? Like I didn't have no Wi-Fi in there. You feel me? So my phone literally could have been off. Nobody would have been able to call my phone type shit. So her solution wouldn't have my solution that I had said. Let me just unlock it with my face. You give me my damn phone back type shit. You feel me? That she didn't want to go with that.
She wanted power and wanted to win. Because meanwhile, listen, she told him to call the phone. The request was fulfilled.
The request
and you
was
still
fulfilled.
took it to the security guard. So it showed all she wanted to do was start some trouble, bro.
She had a fucking agenda in mind. And she made sure she
like,
completed and executed that.
We was talking to the security guard. We like, nigga, we not even from here. We just chilling, bro. Like,
then the nigga gave me a fist bump. She like, don't get that nigga no fit. I'm like, what? I swear to God, bro. I said, bro, was I wrong? He said, nah, bro, just go upstairs. And gave me the fist bump though. I'm like, bro, because we was leaving. I'm like, bro, because I didn't raise my voice for real, but it's like, you know you was tripping though. Like there was a whole lot of just tweaking.
He knew she was tripping.
Yeah, bro. And I don't even like to be that them people, cause now that make all of us look bad just cause I'm in here arguing with this bitch.
Okay.
We in Neiman Marcus. You
no
like,
kids, he like
we in Neiman.
I even told him I was like, hey, we can't be acting out in front of the white people. So let's just go.
But no, you said that before anything even happened for real. Like, we can't do this in front of the white people. Bro, but I felt that. You feel me? And I low key tried to take that into consideration. You feel me? But it's just some people not even trying to accept.
She was baiting, bro.
No cap.
Like she wasn't trying to hear nothing that I was saying. Cause even when I tried to talk it out with her,
she hard headed.
Yeah, she like, you disrespected me. I'm like, when did I disrespect you prior to you stealing my phone? Cause that's
all the logic was just going right through
body slam.
Like no cap. Like you was clapping her with logic. Like you damn near like DDT her and still hit her with logic, and she still.
When would the phone ever have to be taken back there though? Like. And unless it was like you could confirm whether it's my phone or not, literally out there type shit. So she was on some. She was just on some.
And after the fact, she was talking mad, talking about it to others. That's how I knew she
quick, bro.
She wants something like validation, something, sympathy, something.
Bro, that be from like your spirit, like corrupted type shit. Like I gotta get this shit off right quick. Yeah. I can't get it off on him because he gonna be right again. So, you feel like,
no cap.
Let me go to the next man.
They got something against young people or something.
Yeah, bro. They wasn't trying to help us in that bitch.
Yeah. No one did offer us no help. I ain't gonna beat you.
They wasn't offering us no help in that bitch.
I literally seen them talking to people next to us. Asking them for help. I didn't even say it out loud. I was like,
oh God, because we looked up like I thought he was talking to us. He looked at us. You feel me? But the nigga looked at us and looked back at his job,
but
bro.
if we would have took out some bands, then it would have been.
Bro, did you say you love that? We have custom, and we can jail it if you're time.
No cap.
Yeah, no. Today was an eventful day though. You feel me?
No, it was
a clean ass day. You hear the rain in the back. You feel me?
It.
I might gotta swirl up again, man. You feel me? I think I'm gonna blast him down to the grizzle.
It was something I wanted to say. We was kind of. Oh yeah, okay. So look. Remember, Steve was talking about like he got what he asked for, but in a crazy ass way.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Ken was talking about that a little bit. The thing like you get exactly what you asked for, but sometimes it just be in
different ways,
least expected way. Like,
no cap.
But at the end of the day, it'd be what you asked for.
That's a fucking word right there, because nigga, you might be wanting it in a way that's not healthy for you or healthy to somebody else type shit.
No cap. And it's a lot of ways to do shit. Like, oh, I want $1 million. I bet. Nah, this nigga getting raped for all the million. Like, I don't get canceled. Fuck. I'm raw fucking fuck. Cut that out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just trying to say
That's a bad
Why he
example.
doing like a ooh? How did he? This what happened when you worked that. He
I know. I was just trying to say something bad. Like,
Like, you might be expecting in this one way. There's so many different ways.
yeah, no, that's what I was trying to get at.
Taking
bro.
$1 million example though, still, like you might want $1 million in cash, but you might get it in assets type
Yeah.
shit. You
Oh,
feel
God.
me?
Oh,
And that's
okay.
the way that the universe gonna give it to
No
you. You
cap.
feel me? Because that's really might be the only way you can
You might
build
get
on that
like
million.
9 trillion staples, nigga.
Oh God!
You better start a company.
Hey, nigga, you better start selling staples, nigga. You better start selling staples, nigga, for a penny a piece, nigga, and get them all off. You got 9 trillion of bitches, you better make something shake, nigga.
No Jesus.
And that's another thing they was saying. Niggas only look at, like, bro, these microphones and our working ass equipment, you feel me, is assets, you feel me?
Okay.
The clothes on our back is assets, you feel me? Shoes on our feet, that's worth something to somebody. It can be turned into a monetary value type shit. So it's all an asset. Niggas be looking at shit like y'all, motherfuckers take their phones for granted. I don't know how we got to the point of taking technology
Probably
for
the
granted.
biggest asset you got.
But it's a crazy, hey, you paid a lot out your pocket for that bitch, you feel me? But that's another thing too, like, nigga, they was talking about, but that's crazy you brought up how much more the ticket for that event was than for a rapper's concert. Cause niggas will go drop that bag on a rapper's concert for real, but
Just to see a nigga.
just to see
You
it,
don't
nigga,
get
You're not
nothing.
getting nothing out of that,
God.
bro. That
But
shit is
that's-
crazy.
that's crazy. 12,000 people was willing to invest in themselves like that.
No kidding. People had notebooks, nigga. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, y'all niggas really out here
Yeah.
trying to get some
Bitch had a
game.
Notebook on God, bro.
Bro, Black Equity Con, it was like that. Niggas had notebooks, had their laptops out.
Bro, and then we're like, me seeing this shit, we wanna do shit like that. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Nah, no
we gonna
cap.
rent out a fucking
Then
You know what's crazy? I was even
little
taking game. That's all I was
venue
thinking was like, nigga, I can do this. Nigga, I ain't gonna beat you. Like, nigga, we gonna.
what? Our first
STB.
event might have 10 people there, nigga. But they
Shit,
all
that's
spent
some.
$10 on the ticket.
and they gonna
Yeah.
get
I
something.
think you
like
said
that.
Hey.
10 bands. I was like,
Bro, literally, and shout out to Tayana, man. Shout out to Tayana Marshall, Tasty's Kitchen. But she's willing to cater any event that we got. You feel me?
hey, now that would go crazy.
What we had in the plan, me and Beyond was talking about this at the very beginning of the year. It just time came. a
Stuff
little
seeds,
too
like
quick.
he was saying, seeds grow, bro. That's how it starts. Like I'm dead ass, some shit like.
God.
Bro, but we was talking about a fucking back to school drive, bro. So imagine her
Oh.
cooking at that bitch. You feel me? You can buy some merch, but we got some little. We put in STB money to get the community some damn supplies. You first come first serve, of course, but it's an event type shit. You feel me? Say you get there and it ain't no more free supply. You can buy some merch. You can get some food. You feel me? Like.
Yeah, you can listen to the
Tayana
camp
may not-
performance. Like,
yeah,
I'm like,
you can, but real shit though.
No,
'Cause
God.
we can have whole shit like that, and then it can turn into some shit. All right, we know for a fact 50 to 100 people is coming out. So if you want to perform at this event, just pay us a little fee. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And now we putting your name on the flyer. All the people that's coming out to see us is going to see you now.
no cap, and you can
feel
come
me?
sell shit, and you got people that's
Vendors
willing
and
to
shit.
buy shit. Cause nigga, them food trucks could have charged anything, bro. Them
Bro,
niggas was out there lined
they
up.
was charging anything.
I knew it, bro,
I'm telling you
because-
that right now.
Oh,
They was
yeah,
charging
bro.
any damn thing.
I paid. Well, I ain't even paid. They looked out for me, but I got a sub. Was like $18.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know, Atlanta is
Some
expensive,
with some
nigga.
chips.
I just spent 100 at Cheesecake Factory. So, I know.
Oh, nah, that is crazy. But I was never expecting cheesecake to be like that.
Nah,
But
no
I do
kidding.
got a crazy salad sitting upstairs.
Oh yeah, I still. Oh, wait,
still
I ain't got no
got my food,
utensil
too.
though.
And I got a turkey burger up there. So it's
Why
about
ain't my dumb ass still they fork,
to-
bro?
Oh,
It should be so.
I don't have no damn utensils. Yeah, they better have some utensils up there. That'd be a crazy thing for them to not have. I mean, us. You know, we out on our patio.
Bro, this
It is
rain
our
in the
land.
back here.
It really is. I'm about
Nah,
to
no
sleep.
cap.
But it rained last night too, and I slept like a child.
What's funny is, before I was hearing like this, like you know, the outside, how that weird noise. Why does outside have a noise? You know, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
It got a noise, a smell.
It's kind of
all
like
that.
a, like
Yeah, like a constant
Yeah,
though. And I'm like, bro,
bro.
what is it? Is it crickets? A bunch of crickets? Like life? Like
it's just a life
yeah, like
outside. That's what it is.
no cap.
Yeah,
How y'all
bro.
feel about Atlanta though?
But I like it.
This is my second time
Yeah.
getting to Atlanta, and I do like Atlanta, bro. it get a little crazy on the streets. You feel me? For anybody that's not from Atlanta, what I would say to y'all, drive speed limit until you get used to the fucking road. You feel me? Because niggas is gonna run a red light right in front of you. You feel me? You trying to just drive off on a green light.
niggas is crazy out here.
Hey, I watched. No,
I done seen niggas do some.
Abdul gave this nigga 2 seconds. You feel me? Get light turn green. You got 1, 2. All right, I'm gonna go right quick. The nigga went. You feel me? Like you had the 2 from the red light. You feel me? Because you had the yellow light, the red light, and this 2 seconds. So you really had a crazy amount of time. Nigga still chose to go in front of Abdul. So it is some obnoxious drivers. It is some good drivers out here. Great food out here. You feel me? If you like being around black people, this is the place for you.
God, you gonna stay motivated here, bro.
There's body everywhere.
Okay, and what's crazy about here? This is my first time being here. Everybody actually pretty cool. Like besides the encounter we had with Fuzz at Neiman.
Ramada.
Hey, let me apologize.
Neiman.
Armada.
Armada.
But nah, I do
Armada was
gotta apologize to Armada. It was some they look like they was like some African shawties. I did call them out of their names. I'm sorry. I was not under the influence. I was not.
We was just trying to find a parking spot.
Dude, that's how you know you crazy when you say you sorry I'm sober. Like that's all.
Nigga was sober.
Wow.
He apologized.
I was hanging out the window just talking crazy. Like I don't know what got into me. I could have got my ass shot. But Atlanta really not crazy like that. Like for real. And
yeah, we done been in the hood a couple times out here. And not to say that y'all soft or nothing, but you feel me? I'm not saying that at all, because I fuck with Atlanta. I got family in Atlanta. I got family from Atlanta that's not even here now. So I would never even speak on Atlanta like that. But y'all niggas, like, I didn't feel like...
No kind of threat. Like, no. Ohio is like, you know when you like...
No cap. I feel
when you're so used to getting... And then...
It's that tension. It'd be like a weird...
No cap. Like
you don't know who all know you out there. It's like... Trees be falling out this bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, no cap, bro.
Damn, see that? The house across the street probably getting fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
That bitch flooded.
Oh man.
God damn.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
It's like someone bit the top off of it. Like,
damn, that bitch is probably filled with water, bro.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I didn't even think of that.
They assets is off through the roof.
cat, bro.
Through the roof, literally, bro. Yeah, bro, that's a crazy asset to not have no more, bro.
Yeah, no kids either. But yeah, I be paying insurance something.
That bitch look anything like this one did. God damn, y'all lost a lot of assets to make it.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Good shout out this one. This was just
Shout
nice.
out this one, man. Shout out Atlanta, man.
Yeah, no cap.
Took care of niggas. We ain't got the hoop yet.
Oh,
I feel
we
like we
ain't.
gonna bust niggas ass though.
And we gotta go to East Atlanta and really find the hoodest niggas in hoop. Because that's what I was getting ready to say too. Like when you just used to,
Definitely do that.
I think Ohio is no offense to Atlanta, but Ohio is. I think it's more dangerous, like more threats for your life. Like
it's not
like
comfort out there.
yeah, no cat. Like
You
sometimes
feel comfortable. You feel like you can live life out here, bro. Not saying that it's not dangerous out here, because in some parts of it is dangerous. But you can get away from them dangerous.
I don't think we've been immersed in it enough to really know.
No. I feel. I'm not saying Atlanta's soft.
That's why though, because the niggas that's from here that can speak towards the danger of Atlanta stay in the dangerous places.
And you know what's crazy? They know who to approach in that dangerous way, and that's why I'm feeling like I'm not even feeling like niggas is. Let me. You know what I mean? Let me go get somebody else. Like I ain't even gonna beat you. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like at the event, I'm not even that tall, but like I wasn't even seeing that much niggas taller than me. Like I was in that fat ass line. I could see the top. I was even telling Dusky. I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The archetype of an Atlanta nigga is Dusky, bro. like most Atlanta niggas is built like Dusky for real, bro. You feel me? 5'11", 6 foot. You feel me? About 160, 170 type shit. You feel me? Like that's the build, which is not a bad. That's my build for real. You feel me? But
that's the average.
That's just the average nigga out here. You feel me? Yeah, I fuck with Atlanta though. But in no way is Atlanta soft. So I don't.
No way.
Like definitely don't come out here and think that you about to get off on nobody or you about to. It's about to just be sweet. Like you can come around here and claim his own 6 or something. Like they will whoop your ass out here. You feel me? But it's like a respect for black people out here. Like
yeah.
Oh,
I think when you called it Wakanda, that was the best description of it, bro.
Oh,
It's like a safe haven for black people, bro. and they showed the fuck out today, bro. This is where the money to be made.
It's a lot of money
is,
out here.
Whew. A lot of money out here. 12,000 fucking tickets. It's crazy.
And this is where the customers at, because nigga, like, sometimes you can't reach people. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. In Ohio, it's really a lot of white people, bro.
Yeah,
and there's no offense to white people, but it's a lot. Like, and that's what I peep being in Atlanta. Like, when you downtown, I work downtown. Majority of people I see is white. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you see is white. But like, not all you see, but majority. Like, definitely majority.
Yeah.
Here, nigga, is a crazy. Like, they outnumbered crazily.
Nah, this shit fire out here, bro. I love the community out here. It's big as hell. You feel me? That's really the only thing I can say is traffic and fucking
Yeah.
distance and shit.
That's funny, because that's what I told my mom too. Like, that's like, this is the only place. This like out of all the places I done traveled to, this is the only place I ever felt like I could really live here and really live here. Like with New York, it was BC, but I was like, nigga, I cannot in my life live in this bitch. Like, hell no, nigga, I'll visit only. Vegas, same thing. Florida, I mean, I ain't gonna beat you. Florida was clean, but I think this shit beastier than Florida because it's like, it's weird. Like, for one, there's a lot of black people. In Florida, there's a lot of black cops, which I don't get why it's like that. But like, it's just more smoother. I can't explain it. I think maybe because it's like no palm trees, no people, just more chilling.
See, yeah, I think they like make it way too much of a party environment in Florida. So it's like,
Here it's like straight to the money type shit.
yeah, but it's also a great ass time. But
Yeah.
you is on your way to the money though.
No
Tay.
cap. And Florida's really egregious, bro. Like, all them niggas really greedy, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny to you, bro. Like, slimy ass niggas everywhere. Like, Atlanta, everybody really cool. They don't even be thinking about sliming niggas. Like,
Bro, the slime niggas is like where the slimy shit is at. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
they don't bring it outside of the zone type shit. You feel me?
hey,
They
nah, I feel
respect
that.
they city, bro.
nah, that's beastie.
Like Columbus take the shit all the way to fucking
Polaris.
and shit, like,
Nah, no cap, niggas would be.
whoa, leave that where the
Yeah,
slime be at. Like,
yeah.
the slime not supposed to be over here. Now they about to slime the whole land.
Now they got you in 4K. They got your ass as 9K, bro. I can declare that's you, nigga. Like, you know you fucked. Like,
Yeah, they take it to Polaris, Tanger, Dublin.
I shooting niggas in Dublin.
Bro, like we have the highway. Now they do that in Atlanta too. I ain't gonna lie, cause I heard about that in Atlanta.
Yeah, Lennox be going crazy.
Lennox definitely. Now when it come to Easton do get crazy too, and
Yeah.
Polaris for that.
oh god,
for that.
Polaris just started getting wicked.
I was about to say they start slamming it up. They start body slamming Polaris. So we don't really know. You feel
When the
me?
white people start getting scared, that's when it gets scarier. Cause now,
No, the white people are going to threaten to stop spending their money there. And now he's like, well, we don't have no reason to be here. We don't want a mall full of black people here. You feel me?
God.
So like, we got to make it up to y'all. Right
Y'all
quick.
hear the lady at Lennox? She was like, "There's cops out there." She was like, "Is it safe to go out?" I'm like, oh hell no,
Whoa.
that's crazy.
I did not hear that bitch say that.
But like when you think about it, she's so brainwashed of all the shit she heard from there being bad. So that's what she sees now.
How do y'all feel about black cops?
I ain't gonna beat you. I mean,
It's
kinda,
more. I fuck with. I don't know.
Yeah.
See,
I fuck with them.
that's kind of the lane I was gonna take with it. You
I
feel
fuck-
me?
but-
I like I'm not gonna hate on nobody doing their job.
Yeah, I like it for real.
This is why I look at it. Like, with black cops, they be trying to act like they like no different than a white cop. But if you really a nigga that carry yourself in a certain way, they not going like they don't want to see you get. You know what I mean? Though they only
don't-
want to see the dumbass niggas get
Yeah.
fucked up. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like bro.
Like that cop. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
about to-
even though he's probably security, like he wasn't like no
Yeah,
cop, but like that's
Nah,
literally
that
the
was a
perfect
cop.
example. Oh, he was cop. Yeah, like that was like literally the example I was thinking of in my head. Like he was like
Whoa.
he knew we was some excellent niggas because he wasn't trying to diss us, but
Bro,
he,
and I did not feel threatened by that nigga,
oh
bro.
god,
At all,
Hey,
at
but
all.
he knew he
Yeah,
had to keep
exactly.
working with this bitch, so he's like, shit, I can't really. You feel me? I gotta keep coming here. Y'all
Nah,
gotta go.
That's
Like,
crazy that you said that. Cause, bro, really all of us, bro, we probably could count on two fingers we probably could count on both hands how many times all of us in this room been called the cops. You feel me? Cause that's not something that black men really get to do. Like we don't got
Yeah.
that privilege for real.
I ain't gonna beat you. I never did.
Me either.
I was gonna say, you feel me? But I did it one time, bro, and I got my ass whipped. I called him.
Oh, you playing around?
Nah. I called him on I was playing around, but I did call him on my mom type shit. Like, You feel me? But it was some weird
I
shit. Like
feel you.
she was supposed to take us bowling or something. It was something super woozy, bro. And she thought I was playing type shit. But I didn't think it was like, they pulling up type shit.
Yeah.
Like I called type shit just so she could hear me, you feel me? I hung up. They pulled up. They wasn't playing, so I got my ass whooped, never called them again. You feel me? So niggas don't really call it. We don't have that luxury or that privilege. But if that's who I was calling when I was calling the cops, I damn near would have felt better about it.
That's a crazy perspective on cops. Cause if that's who I'm calling, I probably would hit them 911.
I'll tell you what happened too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did see what happened, but leave me out of it. Like, you feel me? This nigga was crazy. I see the fire out the end of the gun, and it was crazy type shit.
I want to get y'all's opinion on this. All right, so look, it was a video of this girl. She was saying, if I caught a cops and a woman cop show up, like she was basically saying, don't send no woman cop to my. I gotta find the video, but
I feel her though.
I want to
What
get
if it's a
y'all
domestic
opinion.
abuse case, and now this nigga manhandling both of y'all? He walking through tasers. Like,
He walked
I done
through
seen-
bullets.
I was about to say, I done seen a nigga walk through tasers before type shit. If she don't get her gun out first, and she try to take the taser out first, and he walk through,
She might fuck around and get hit.
and she get clutched up, you feel me? Once you in that grasp, you feel me? It's hard to get out of it.
Nah, no cap.
He gonna take her gun out her boot thing and shoot her.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Bro.
like, it might be slow for her body, and you trying to dispatch, you feel me? Hey, tell him you got it under, you feel me? Tell him you got it, like, bro, it can get real wicked for real.
But now you remember Live PD? That show?
Yeah.
I remember it was this one episode. This nigga was tweaking with a gun, and he was trying to shoot the girl cop. But she was like getting scared. Like she was just hiding the gun and screaming type shit. Like I was like, damn bitch, you a cop? Like you sound like a straight hoe. Like she was really scared. And then the male cop had to came. He just headshot it, bro. Like
I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can.
She was like shitting
If
a
you
woman,
are a
period.
woman
But I want to
and
see what
you
y'all
are
think of
saying
it.
that you have a dream job, you are a special type of stupid. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't dream of working. I don't dream of having a job. And you know what? It used to be a point in time where women didn't have to work. All they had to do was do their husband's laundry and make him dinner and have sex with him every once in
Well,
a
you trying to
while.
pause it
And they
right
didn't
quick?
have to work. But
That's where they gonna misconstrue her message right there.
What?
Because they gonna think she's telling women that they gotta do that. But she's not saying that. She's just
You
saying
gotta
that's what we
listen-
used to do.
You gotta listen to the whole message. That's the thing.
Oh, God.
now, guess what? Women do have to work. And that's the problem with this society right now. But you know what? I'm going to add my little 2 cents to it. And here we go. Management positions are for men. Women should not be in management positions because women do not know how to handle power. As if this is a big shocker. Men were created to be in positions of power. Men were created to lead. Women were created to follow. Men are smarter than women. Men are stronger than women. Why is this such a big shocker in today's day and age? Every time I look on TV, women have been upgraded to all of these new fancy positions. You got women out here, they want to be captains of ships. They want to be police officers and firefighters. That's so stupid. If I'm ever in need of some sort of help, do not send a female police officer to my door. Do not come to my house. If you are a female firefighter, do not come to my house. Period. And I'm on record saying that every time I see a woman in a position of authority, I think 2 things. She's in over her head and she doesn't know what she's doing. And why would I want a female firefighter or a female police officer showing up to my house? Everything y'all do, y'all need a man for backup. Might as well just send the man. Didn't nobody tell y'all to apply for these jobs? You know that stuff is too heavy for you guys to lug up all of those stairs. Why would I have a woman try to defend me on my behalf? If I call the police, if I call 911, I want the biggest, strongest man on the police force to come to my door. I don't want some woman. Do not send a woman to my house. I don't care if she's 6 feet tall. Stay where you are. Literally, the only thing a female police officer can do is to point me to a male police officer. And you hear people talking about, oh, women are so strong, women can do anything, women can do everything. Women can't do jack squat without men. If you ask people to list off, what is the one thing, what's the strongest and the toughest thing that women do? Bear children. That's the number one thing they'll tell you, bear children. Guess what? A man had to invent the freaking epidural for women to have children in freaking peace. We still still needed a man's help for the hardest thing that women do. All your husband wanted you to do was freaking sweep the floor and have sex with him when he comes home from work. Why is that so hard? Half of y'all out on the internet selling your nest. We'll give it to a man that's paying the mortgage.
All right,
This
yeah, she was going off.
I was about to say, I see more. That was only halfway. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn.
that was a lot that she just said.
And so here's the thing with this, right? I mean, I kind of feel her. I feel her. But here's the thing with her, though. I feel like she's speaking at, like, from
Anger.
yeah, like she's not really speaking out.
'cause she
I feel
gotta
like,
I'm
work.
glad you took
Because
that and just broke that down.
who clapping that? Like, I'm gonna get to the facts here.
I'm gonna get to the facts here. Whoa, that's a crazy point to break down before you delve into that.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, whoa, I gotta kind of see from your
Yeah,
perspective
no
what
cap.
made you even feel the way you.
It's like she mad that
She had to be
she
triggered.
gotta.
Now they trying to make other women like
Yeah,
it's like some witchery type shit. Like, damn near.
it's like she mad that she gotta work and she gotta provide.
Now,
She
this
feel
is
like she
what I will
don't
say,
have
though.
to.
This is what I will say. Steve Harvey even said at the event, the only way women receive welfare and benefits from the government is if there's no man in the home. So I think that she's correct that men need women and women need men. You feel me? I don't think it's just one way. You feel me?
True.
I think we are stronger. You feel me? A lot of shit I do think we are just better apt and able to do. She said we smarter than women, and I don't want to say that she wrong, because when she say like, all right, a man had to create the epidural to. Okay, I understand that, but back to what Steve Harvey was saying, or not Steve Harvey, Eric Thomas. If you don't even got the opportunity to do that type shit, you feel me? Because if you think about it, when they did have the opportunity to come up with some medications or some shit like that, they was getting called witches and shit. And they was taking their ass and beheading their ass. You a witch, you stupid crazy ass body. You feel me? We about to take your head off. But the ones that was really doing it, they was making remedies that was healing motherfuckers. You feel me? Shit, Harriet Tubman. It wasn't no man that led us out of that. You feel me? Like, niggas was just, shit, fuck it. This is how we live out this bitch. You feel me? Harriet was like, nah, we not living like this. You feel me? So I don't want to say that we smarter, but in a lot of, I think like they better when it come to like, you feel me, like planning shit out, bro. And that's why I don't want to say that, because they do struggle with power. When they get power, it do activate a bad, not all the time, but like it be activating something in them, and they gotta like suppress that. Not that they can't suppress it, but a lot of times you can see like, oh, you need to chill out. You got too much power type shit. You feel me? But I think it's a lot of that shit can be said for both men and women.
This is what I think. I think men are meant to lead, but I think woman is low key like supposed to guide. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel because women can
They
be
are,
just as
bro.
strong as niggas, but not in a certain extent. Like it's like
Yeah.
fighting and all. But
right. But they can
Hey,
give
hey, nigga, go get that
pointers
nigga.
and-
And think about who got the better intuition.
woman.
yeah.
Way better. You
Facts.
can't lie to
That's
your
a
mom.
fact.
She know exactly what you do when you lying.
Oh God.
You
Okay.
feel me? And then it be crazy because you know that she know you lying. Now y'all sitting there both knowing that each other know. So now you like, damn, I just gotta look stupid.
But
But
you
I'm
know-
not about to admit that I'm lying.
You know what else scary though? Cause you know how a girl can know when another nigga hating on you, and they'll tell you like, hey, you might not know, but like, bro, he look you on some hating
Yeah.
shit. Like, you know what I mean? You ever had that happen to you?
Bro, it literally just happened at work, bro. Bro, I don't even want to like get all the way into it, but a nigga had said some shit, you feel me, while I'm with the girl, and like, oh, if you talk to me, you gonna get in trouble or something. I didn't hear that though, you feel me? I wasn't even paying attention to this nigga. But she caught it, didn't say nothing to this nigga. We was walking past him, we walked back past him, he ain't say nothing, I guess, that time. But when we got in the car, she was like, yeah, this nigga just on some hating shit. You ain't hear that? Whoa. Because the fact that all you heard was hate.
Nah, no
You feel
cap.
me? That's all she heard. But then think about that. I'm not even supposed to react as a man to that shit. My girl is supposed to be on some.
She caught it. Though,
You feel me? She's supposed to have Randy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when it come to intuition and they really be on that shit like that, like they really supposed to be relieved of any manual and physical labor to make room for their guidance. You feel me? Like, that's what y'all supposed to be there. Y'all not just fucking nurturers and caregivers. Y'all not just made to fucking take care of children. That's kind of fucked up to even, you feel me, allude to that. But, shit, y'all is supposed to take care of the house, and you feel me, like, because they be the foundation for a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, women in general just be the power behind a lot of shit. Shit, niggas, niggas get up and do a lot of shit because of women.
No cap. No.
Like, we get up and go.
We get
crazy.
fresh. We get fresh, just so we can look good for the
But
bitches.
no,
Okay.
nigga, I'll
There'll
put
be no
this
bitches in
deodorant on.
sight. Bitches in mind, nigga.
Niggas would have like
Bro,
terrible
what?
hygiene. What?
Wiping their ass with their drawers, water draw on. Like, whoa, you threw them drawers back. Oh, I can smell the ass wipe. You can't be doing that. But the bitches come around, I got deodorant on, and now you feel me.
Yeah, the
Deodorant
cologne.
was made because
Now
of
I'm
this.
civilized.
And now I use the bathroom in the actual bathroom. You feel me? But that is crazy, bro. So that might be the small point and the small key she missing. Because she kind of discredited women a little bit.
She making it seem like they just gotta sit at home, do
Like
what they
one
told,
dimensional and shit.
cook it. Yeah.
But some bitches are on that. Nah, listen to that because they already know, like, you don't hate that shit. Like, well, I ain't listen to your hating that. But some bitches that's probably in that same frame is like, oh, no, she right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it's like, it's just whoever catch that, whoever catching them rocks, pretty much.
I was about to say, it's about whatever you catch for real, bro. Because in a lot of ways, she right, but you feel me? Just you even pointing out the perspective that she's speaking from, like, that's wrong to even speak from that perspective type shit.
But even the way she's portraying it is like, you know what I mean? Though she's like not even like speaking of like, well, you know, the only thing you guys can do is be in a, you know what I mean? It's like some people who really saying something, they gonna say it like that. She's
Yeah.
speaking with anger, like literally, like.
Facts.
And that's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that'd be like projection. You feel me? Like, you feel like you can't do something, so bitch, you can't do that. You feel me? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, it be girls out here defying the odds sometimes. Not that that's what they meant to do, though. But, shit, given the opportunity to do it, they could do it type shit. You feel me? Not everything that, you feel me, can be done, but shit. Like, it ain't no telling what advancements they can make. That is crazy. I never really be thinking about what, like, inventions came from men and women type shit.
Damn near everything came from men,
I was
right?
about to say probably 99 to 1 type shit. You feel me? But it do have to do a lot with opportunity type shit. They was in the crib all fucking 1800. No, it's probably been, I don't know how long humans been here, bro. You can't go over 2022.
Y'all know who Love Dorsey is? She be snapping, but she was saying something like the reason why women would like they would get cheated on and stay is because they didn't have the opportunities that they got now. Like that's why it's different now. Like because they back then they ain't had no choice. Like bro gotta take care of this shit. Why is she just at the crib or just handling
Bro,
whatever?
back then, a nigga could pick a bitch. I'm marrying her. She could be 13, he could be 35.
No cap.
And they really was doing that shit, bro. That shit crazy though. Like
Yeah,
that,
wild.
she didn't have no opportunity.
That shit wild.
She knew she was getting picked. Like it's damn near like a slavery that we don't even mention for real.
No cap. And especially if they rich, the parents. Here to my daughter,
They get-
nigga.
bro,
Let me get
I'm
this
not
royalties.
bad about
Let me
it.
get them royalties.
Whoa, let me get them rings. That is crazy. Let me get them rings.
Let me get the strings on.
I need the stem.
No cap.
Yeah, I got the stem, so I need the ringies right quick. Whoa, I am the stem. I can make that again if I need. Like, I can make you another one if you wanted that. That's crazy though. 'Cause we don't even speak about that.
No cap.
Women like was enslaved for real. That was just their role in society. But then it's a whole separate conversation that I don't even want to like speak about, but it do come into play. Like, all right, should women be doing? Should they have the opportunities that they got?
And then it's like, hey.
But that's what it's a sticky situation.
Because like you be seeing the girl cops and it's just like,
I feel
Can you-
her on that.
race me, bitch. Nah, I'd be like, nah, bitch. Like dead ass. If you a cop,
Yeah, I don't think females should really be cops.
and it be
I ain't
something that
gonna
be
lie,
bad.
Like, I don't know if the bitch watching it. Damn. I don't know if she watching it. But we got like a female maintenance lady type shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
And it seemed like she okay with starting a job and not finishing. You feel me? Because it done been like 4 or 5 times she done had to visit for the same shit. That same shit still ain't. You feel me? So it seemed like she might be okay with just leaving work undone. You feel me?
She tried to lie on my name. I heard. But
Yeah, nah, she did. And she was
said,
talking about
she
me.
said, no. She remember she said I called your roommate back.
Yeah, she was talking about me though.
Nah.
And she didn't even call me back though.
No, look, cause she called me. She called me, tried to come fix the. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
She was like, I told her I was gonna hit you up. I don't think I ever hit you up though, but just to see if you was at the or going to be at the crib soon.
Yeah.
But then I called her back. I did call her back as soon as I got to the crib because she wanted to make a copy of our key. I called her back, but she did not answer.
Yeah.
She came to the door, light up my name, like.
Bro, and it's crazy. I know she was lying because the day she was supposed to come back, she said I'll be back in like 5 minutes, right? I'm waiting the whole 5 minutes. You think I'm because I'm trying to go to the gym right quick. Bro, I give her hella 5. Bro, I'm giving her crazy 5, bro.
25.
But like it got to like 30, 35, bro. To where I'm like, all right, I'm about to bang out. I get to the gym, it's probably like 5-10 minutes later. She like, oh, I'm about to head back. But that feel like a swerve that just pulling up unannounced. Like, what do you mean? You're not about to go back there.
Nobody did.
You even got the key over there, so I don't know why you would do that. You feel me? And then she had called me, and I didn't answer it. So I thought she was talking about that. I called your roommate, he didn't tell me, like, nah, bitch, you might have called me, but I wasn't about to answer that shit because it's way past your time. Like, we had a lot of time to do this. Because you're not about to be in our crib at 8 o'clock at
I'm
night.
glad they don't got no key to her.
Yeah, you're not just about to be there. They're like, all right, it's time. I'm about to go to bed, or I'm about to have my baby come. But you feel me? Like, it's not about to be y'all in
Privacy.
here.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But what is a lady doing working in maintenance?
But see, and that was the whole
Like,
point of the
real shit,
thing.
dog.
though.
What the fuck?
That was
I've
the
never
point
heard
that
that
I
in
was.
my life.
And she the head of the maintenance.
Oh damn, so it's
So
fucked
it's
up.
like,
That's what's fucked up. It's looking fucked up.
like
Fucked
I ain't
up.
saying women can't do that job.
But you know what's
but
scary though?
definitely a lower percentage.
That's a man's job. I mean, let's be real. That's a man's job.
Bro, your hands is gonna be bleeding, bro. Your
that's a
body
man's
is gonna
job.
be stinking. Like, that's
But
a
like
man's
corporations are starting to put women in. Because you know what's crazy? I can't even say this because this is some crazy shit with my company, but a bitch is about to be in power, bro. That's all I gotta say. Though. That's all I gotta say. It's scary. It's scary,
Bro,
bro.
some skiggity
Manager,
shit.
manager wise?
Not like boss wise,
Oh,
nigga.
hell no.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck a
See,
manager,
you
fuck
don't
a
even
location.
Understand
Loca-
the duties and the responsibilities that come with this job. It's certain decisions that you shouldn't have the power to make, type shit. Like, you don't know what it's like to have to run all the way across the lot, bring that bitch back. You feel me? And I still got 3 motherfuckers waiting. You will fold under that pressure, type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, a lot of shit don't be.
Damn.
Not saying that all of them is like that, but that is a female tendency, a feminine tendency. I should say.
Majority.
You feel me?
And they always gonna be prone to call niggas for help. Cause niggas always gonna be coming to help. Like shit, why not get this free higgity?
You
Like,
get this free
nigga, I ain't gonna beat you.
Bro.
I be at work getting clapped, nigga. I don't even be balling nobody because I know can't no one do this shit
Yeah.
as efficient as me, and ain't no one gonna come up as fast as I want them to come up. So like, I ain't even gonna call your bitch ass. Like,
Bro, I was in the line at the little event, and the girl walked up to me and was like, I'll pay for your meal if you can let me, you feel me? But she knew I was gonna let her do that because she was cold as fuck, you feel me? She knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And she didn't even really have to pay for the meal for real because I paid for the rest of my shit. You feel me? She just got a burger for her nigga. You feel me? A turkey burger. So I got 2 turkey burgers because I was already gonna slam a couple of them. So fuck it, you can buy one. You feel me? But she knew she was about to get that off, and she low key was expecting me to say like, "You ain't gotta do that." Like she did. That's how I feel. Like she
yeah.
was low key expecting the nigga to just.
Hell no.
I'll
Take
do
that. You better
Nah,
take
if you wanted to buy the bird, if that's what you're here for, you go buy it.
Get to the back of the line. She would have been sick because as you said, she was expecting it. So if you just would have sundered the whole, she would have been hurt.
nah, okay, that line was long as a bitch and it was hot as fuck. Nigga, with no
God.
shade in that bitch.
I would have respected her hustle if she would have just went to the nigga right in front of me and said the same thing. I would have definitely respected her.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I'm God, because that nigga probably would have
she would've
folded.
got it off
Yeah,
of-
someone would have folded.
Out of 5 niggas, bro, I know for a fact somebody folding.
And that's why they be relying on it, because it's like a 60% like effective rate, maybe even like 70s down there.
But see, women got, especially if you bad, you got like a superpower. You can
Yeah.
just get overs.
It's that
Oh, God.
manipulation, bro. Bro, and then when you around like hella bad bitches, bro, it be feeling like they all got their own little power type shit. Like her eyes is her power. She a real nigga in with that shit. Her booty is her power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God, like she
bro,
know everybody looking at that
have it,
bitch,
bruh.
but she just moving around all nonchalant. Like y'all know, bro.
Then some of them don't even be no physical characteristic. They just literally be having like an aura about them. And it just get your ass type shit.
I feel it's like some bitches you can sense the freakiness in them. Like, hold on, now I just want to try it because I just feel like
I just want to try it.
it might be.
Why ain't die? Yeah, but that shit, it was a good ass event, a good ass day. Feel me?
Excellent.
Excellent ass day. We probably been on this bitch for like an hour and a half.
God.
or-
And hey, before we end this off, man, we're gonna ask y'all in the comments, man. Do y'all be spending bags on y'all girls, bro? And the way y'all think, bro? Do y'all think that's weak? Because
Whoa.
it ain't weak, bro.
But I do want to hear what y'all gotta say.
Yeah, we
about
want to hear what
that.
y'all. We do want to hear what y'all saying. Why too?
And
though.
yeah, I was gonna say, what provoked you to spend money on a woman? You feel me?
And when is the proper time you think you should spend money on a woman?
True.
And should the money you spend be relative to the money you got? Type shit. Niggas be damn near saving all their money. I got enough to buy her this now, but I'm about to be dead broke for a couple bucks. You feel me?
I got a niggity though.
You got, hey, I got her a little shenanigans.
Does it always have to be materialistic shit though?
See?
True.
Mm.
True.
Oh, nah, hold on. Because I gotta ask this right quick.
You could buy her Ethereum. You feel me? That's
Is she gonna appreciate some material though?
Nah, she ain't gonna know what the fuck that
she
is.
a different type of woman than she.
Oh no, yeah, she do. Yeah, that. I'm just, but like majority of these bitches.
Hold on, what do y'all think that's not material that women
You're
like?
spending your time with her.
appreciate? Oh, God.
See, if she appreciated that, then
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And this is a law of seduction. Go read the book. You feel me? Because I'm not giving you all the laws. The women love, like some shit. Like say she had mentioned some shit to you before, right? When you just on the humbug. Oh yeah, but you can't do that because you like say she said last month she said she got to go to Michigan in a month, right?
You
And then
remember
that
that
month
shit?
come, yeah, and that month come, right? Y'all ain't spoke about that since she had just mentioned it the one time. And then she say, the weekend of it coming up, the weekend she's supposed to be in Michigan, she say, yeah, I got all this to do. Oh yeah, because you going to Michigan this weekend. And she peeped that you remembered that shit, but they love niggas that pay attention.
Pay
bro.
attention, oh God.
You feel me? They don't. They really, like we was talking about it at the restaurant. They really don't even want to have to make the decision, bro. They want it to be speak for me. You feel me? Like they be wanting that, bro. Like if you can be that much of or have that much direction with a woman, bro, to where she can allow you to lead the way, because that naturally that is what role that we meant to play, the leader, and they meant to play the follower. But they not gonna allow a nigga that don't know nothing to lead them. Type shit. They not going for that. So if you've been paying attention and you've been picking up on everything, and now you really know this, you feel me? Like she don't even have to say certain shit.
But
It's
what
just
do
already
you
off the
do
strap.
when you trying to leave, but she not fucking listening? But she not picking up on the wisdom in the game that you trying to in the direction you putting her in, but she just walking in circles
Like you
bro.
got her at the water, and she just stepping in the water instead of drinking it.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
what do you
That's-
do? Like just
She's hypnotized or something.
like
That's what it is.
that's my thing, bro.
See, that's
That's my thing.
nah,
Or it's
that's
like,
when we
you know
need
what's
y'all to
crazy though?
answer
I feel like some bitches will play dumb because they like that effort that you put in by trying to get her to know, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I feel like that's a thing.
That's when you on your own.
Yeah,
now.
bro. Not no cap.
I try.
That's when you got to get up through, because it's like that's the whole thing with them. They don't give a fuck what you do. It's just like keep it coming.
I do want to hear from the audience. That is a great ass question for the audience.
It's excellent.
When do you buy women some? When do you spend money on a woman? How much should you spend on a woman? You feel me? And then what do you think women like outside of materialistic? And then women, if y'all could chime in, that would be lovely. We'd love to have y'all on the pod and speak about this. You feel me? Any women. Speak on a perspective that we can't speak on. You feel me? And we just talked about some shit that y'all would love to speak on. So definitely need a female guest on this bit.
And we might be coming in a new format, so we fuck around, can have some guests on here. And
Yes, sir. That digital format. Yes, sir. They not ready for that. But yeah, though, I don't even know what episode this is. We in the 60s. I know we in the 60s or 70s.
Hey, I gonna be just about like a 9-hour pod. We was going crazy.
I feel like we was
Bro, I would have keep going for life, nigga. I ain't gonna be me in the nigga.
hey, we can get another one in tomorrow.
Say less.
Yeah, we can do it.
Say less.
Nigga said, I want to turn into the pod.
Oh God, nigga. So we get 3 Red Bulls. And we're gonna pod all night.
We're going to pod all night. A day in the life.
God.
Yeah.
A day, a full 24 hours in the pod.
Gang out.